Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Houston Astros. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. About to get started here. Number 86 getting ready to hit.
These fucking ABs matter now.
And we're off and running in a brand new season.
7 o'clock.
The 1-0. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. One away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it, and there are two down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez under it. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, number 25. What should we keep an eye on here? Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Hard liner. And there's one down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. And first offering is fouled off. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. Two down, bases empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
In the air, center field. Eaton gets under it. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Brandon Lau. On the ground, right side.
Oh, that fucking went foul, bro. Oh my God.
One pitch and one out. Now the third baseman, Charlie Condon. He's got some power, no doubt. Ripped, but it curls foul. Imai, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through.
Oh, dude. That dude's PPI smart too.
Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 out, space is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Josue De Paula. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Xander to the plate now. He played in the Seoul Series to open the 2024 season.
Such a cool experience for both teams, Boog. For Bogaerts, it was the
tosses to first. Bogaerts retired. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Pete Alonso. This one in the air, right field.
Foul ball.
And that is foul. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Long throw to first, and quickly one away in the second. George Brett up next for the Astros. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Ball.
Check swing to the 2-1. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summersgill. 2-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. Out of here. He shoots one out to right. One down. Taylor Ward up next for the Astros. 0-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
This one in the air, center field. Eaton coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, on to the 3rd inning. Gleyber Torres stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
And the 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. Gleyber gets a piece. 1 and 2. Good take by Torres.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That missed. That's the ball.
Missed. This one belted deep left field, on its way.
Oh, that a tie ball game. You're welcome, Crawford Box.
And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
I'm not going down these.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. James McCann in now.
Fuck.
Towards right center field.
PCR
has a beat on it. And there's one down. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter.
I wanted it.
Ward takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Nate Eaton. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's their second home run of the inning, and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 2-1. So 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, I almost went fucking 3. I almost had 3. Ooh.
2-round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 2-1. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros. Oh my God,
this is my fucking nightmare.
Called strike right there. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. Fly ball down the line.
Son of a bitch. Where's that caught one?
It's a foul ball, but it had the distance. The 0-2. Man, that got him square in the mask. Swing and a miss.
Sit down, Munataka.
He's down on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now it's William Contreras. Slider right there. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through that one for strike 2. Line drive, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Condon. Over to Torres. Over to first.
Oh, he beat it. He beat it.
It's wet, motherfucking slow.
Rodriguez. Up next for the Astros. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Quick move to first.
He's in there.
Back in safely. Here's a 2-0. That one inside. Look out.
Hey, ha.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Kyle Tucker. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Outside.
That one almost got him.
Could be some
He's not going to
action
swing
here.
until he gets what he wants.
Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's a
I
bullet
didn't need to
when
do
it
that a
goes
couple
foul.
fucking times. So that's what he fucking wants.
2 on, 2 outs.
This dude can't put one in the zone. I'm about to load him.
And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. And they're all
You're fucking dog shit, cuz. Hey, dude.
Here's Pete Alonso. And
Oh my God, he fucking floated over the plate.
The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's the ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That one missed. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. 3-2, they take the lead. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. George Brett up next for the Astros.
No, that missed.
And there's a ball.
Well, usually
you don't want to fucking swing all of a sudden?
Seen a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2-1 now, 2 aboard. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. To the right side. Lau steps on the bag, and that'll keep more runs from
that was ridiculous as fuck. Shut the fuck up. He wants my fucking bullpen to come in play.
As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Lau. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's a ball.
That one misses. Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Take your base.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Charlie Condon will hit next. Grounded out his first time. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
This one in the air. Alonso moving under this one. And there's one away. 1 out, man at first. Josue De Paula stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Foul ball there. Next pitch misses. And 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
I don't know about that, but all right.
Here comes X to the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That goddamn seeker, bro. That bitch has been killing me.
That's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Taylor Ward.
See ya. I throw it and it gets bombed.
Forget it. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 4-2. Albies forced to get out of the way of the first pitch.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played it 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Out to short. Tosses to first. Got him. 2 down, base is empty. So next up for Houston, William Contreras. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on here on opening day. And that one almost hit him. Popped up first base side. Lau under it. And that is that. here in Houston. We go to the top of the fifth. Gleyber Torres stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Did he go?
Torres tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Torres, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one fouled off. Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. Hit on the ground to short. A dive. Nice stop to first. But it's not in time. Base hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Here is James McCann. He was late there. Strike one. Torres gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings through that. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And there are 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Nate Eaton. He's already homered here in this one. Swing.
What am I doing? I just know it's coming and I'm going to swing at it. That's crazy.
Ugly. Look out. Almost got him upstairs. Fouled off. He was late. Outside low. And that's ball 2. That one missing inside. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment.
There was a high
Give me a fucking break.
In the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-2. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Tucker in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Schwarber settles under this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
This is perfect.
So now Pete Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former second-round pick out of the University of Florida.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Next offering is down low.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Grounds one to short. gets it to first, and that takes care of
You
Alonso.
gotta fucking plug the fucking.
All set for the top of the sixth. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Brandon Lau. In the air to left center. Ward settles underneath it. And there's one away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Charlie Condon. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Josue De Paula stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Out towards right center field. Tucker really on
Yeah,
his
we
horse
can't
for
keep
it.
going with that.
And that is
These
that.
fucking 5 pitches.
Back here in Houston, bottom of the 6th inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen. For him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
That missed. That's a ball.
This
No,
hitter's looking
ball.
for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
De Paula should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Taylor Ward up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. 2 down, bases. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
That's a ball.
Well,
He's got to go. He's got to go. Brandon's all of a sudden turned into a goddamn real player.
A solo shot, and they add on. It's 6-2. So next. A new arm into the game, the righty, Rydell Martinez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is
That's a ball
swinging it.
down.
Just missed. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. William Contreras up next for the Astros. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-1 now.
That was
Nope.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 1 run across in the frame so far here on opening day. Cut on and miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 7th. Xander Bogaerts stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez moving under it. And a quick out, number 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Torres in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Down, digging in. Now on the bump, Darren O'Day. He's into the game with the bases empty.
See ya.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I'm a whore for that sinker tonight. I normally can rip it, too.
Number 2. So back to the top of the order. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Right
Make
side,
it 0 for 4.
Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Damn, Monty.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
The shortstop
That's
takes
low.
the
That's a
ball.
ball.
Slice down the right side. That clips the corner. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one ripped to left. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And next to hit for Houston, Julio Rodriguez. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Just
Ball,
missed.
outside.
And another
That's a ball.
ball. On the ground. On to first. And there's 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Hey,
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
ball. That's inside. Ball.
That's down and in. Popped up. Condon settles under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Houston, we're at the top of the 8th. Nate Eaton stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And Kyle Schwarber. Come on, 0 for 3 in this one. Angel Serpa comes on now.
And we all know about a slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Fights it off. He'll see another. Serpa. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
1 away. 1 out, man at first. Here's the third baseman, Charlie Condon. 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
DePaula swings through it for strike 1. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Murakami over to Albies. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Bottom of the 8th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Alonso on at first, nobody out. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Stays alive. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Down the left fielder, Taylor Ward. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Swing and a miss. Got him. That's out number 2. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
No, that's down. Ball.
Pitch misses.
No, that missed. That's
and
the
the
ball.
count is 2-0. Just missed. And ball 4 to avoid. First and 6. New arm out of the bullpen, Greg Weiser.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball inside.
The Stros trying to break this one open here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Back here in Houston, all set to start the 9th in this one. Xander Bogaerts stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Cut on, popped up, right side. Alonso in position. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Gleyber Torres. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first. And the throw is late. Missed opportunity there thanks to the misplay. Man at first with one gone. James McCann digs in now.
Good approach right there. You want to get something. A little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Now a fly ball to right center. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the shortstop, number 86. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. The Astros trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. The 1-1.
That's in. Ball.
And that's down and away.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Banks off the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Tag. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Well, an exciting finish, but also a questionable decision to send the runner. That run